before. For once I have something I know won't desert me. I'm not alone anymore. For once I can say, if this you can't take it. All that I know, I have love I can make it. For once in my life, I have someone who needs me. For once in my life, yeah, someone else needs me. Music is a world within itself, with a language we all understand, with an equal opportunity for all to sing, dance, and clap their hands. Well, just because the record has a groove, don't make it in the groove. But you can tell right away it's Dr. A when the people start to move. They can feel it all over. They can feel it all over people. They can feel it all over. They can feel it all Music knows it is and always will be one of the things that life just won't quit. But here's some of music's pioneers that time will not allow us to forget now. So there's Basie Miller, Timo, and the King of all do. And with a voice like Alice ringing out, there's no way the band could lose. You can feel it all over. You can feel it all over people. You can feel it all over. You can feel it all over people. But you got to go home with me. I forgot some good old loving and I got some in store. When I get through throwing it on you, you got to come back for more. Boys and things will come by a dozen. That ain't nothing but drugstore loving. Pretty little thing, let me light your count, cause mama, I'm sure hard to hell and now, yes, around. And I'm a man with a great experience. I know you got you another man, but I can love you better than him. Take my hand, don't be afraid. I wanna prove every word I say. I never try to love my feet, so won't you please your ass with me? Boys will come a dime by the dozen, but that ain't nothing but kiss and love. Pretty little thing, let me light your count, cause mama, I'm sure hard to hell and now, yes, around. Here I am, I'm a man on the scene. I can give you what you want, just come go home with me. I got some good old loving and I got it better in store. When I get through throwing it on you, you got to come back for more. Boys will come a dime by for loving, but that ain't nothing but drugstore love. Pretty little thing, let me light your count, cause mama, I'm sure hard to hell and I, yes, around. I've paid my dues time after time. I've done my sentence, but committed no crime. And bad mistakes, I've made a few. I've had my share of bad kicks in my bed, but I've come through. I've taken my bows and my curtain calls. You brought me fame and fortune and everything that goes with it. I thank you all, but it's been no bed of roses, no pleasure cruise. I consider it a challenge before the whole human race, and I ain't gonna lose. We are the champions, my friends, and we'll keep on fighting till the end. We are the champions. We are the champions. We are the champions of the world, the champions, my friends. And we'll keep on fighting till the end. We are the champions. We are the champions. We are the champions. Do you remember you.
To all participants, attention. We are starting in 10 minutes at 1:30. Thank you.
Flowing in my veins. How can I forsake you? How can I forget? Well, now that you're lives within mine. Before you could spoke, lost in the wind and break my very heart. While you still linger around my fingers, I'll savor my every breath with you. Deafening, I knew it from the start. You didn't care for me, but how can I leave you when the storm inside me? Craving for you, like crazy. Before you could and spoke, lost in the wind and break my very heart. While you still linger around my fingers, I'll savor my every breath before you go up in smoke. Before you lost in the wind, before it all turns to ashes, before you go up in smoke, lost in the wind and break my very heart. While you still linger around my fingers, I'll savor my every breath with you. Before you go up and smoke, lost in the wind and break my really break my you break my very heart. Never had no problems, yeah.
reminder for all of our dear participants, the event will begin shortly, so don't forget to turn on your camera, put on your background, and greet us through your screen. Thank you.
To not see I was the one behind. So still I kept on fighting. Losing every step of the way. I said I must go back there. I got to go back and check to see if things still the same. Yeah, they were dancing and singing and moving to the grooving. And just when it hit me, somebody turned around and shouted, "Play that fucking music, right, boy? Play that fucking music, right, yo. Play that fucking music, white boy. Lay down the boogie and play that funky music till you die. Till you die, yeah. Oh, till you die. Come on, please. First it wasn't easy, changing rock and roll and minds. If things were getting shaky, I thought I'd have to leave it behind. But now it's so much better. It's so much better. I'm funking out in every way, but I'll never lose that feeling. No, I won't. Of how I learned my lesson that day. When they were dancing and singing and moving to the grooving. And just when it hit me, somebody turned around and shouted, "Play that funky music, white boy. Play that funky music, right. Play that funky music, white boy. Lay down the boogie and play that funky music till you die. Oh, till you die. That's how they play that funky music. Play that funky music. Play that funky music. You got to keep on playing funky music. Play that funky music. Play that funky music. Play that funky music. Gonna take you higher. Play that funky music, right, boy. Play that funky music, right, yeah. Play that funky music, right, boy. Play that funky music, right. Play that funky music, right, boy. Play that funky music, right, yeah. Play that funky music,
lucu di pagi hari. Desta Gina Kenny. Dengerin hari. Desta Gina Kenny. Dengerin DGITM sekarang. Julio Ilham Hani. Nah, temen yang cocok nemenin di sore hari. Penyiar buronan KPI, Night Shift. Musik banget. Karena semuanya makin seru di Prambors. Paling lucu di pagi hari. Desta Gina Kenny. Dengerin DGITM sekarang. Julio Ilham Hani. Nah, temen yang cocok nemenin di sore hari. Penyiar buronan KPI, Night Shift. Musik banget. Karena semuanya makin seru di Prambors. Paling lucu di pagi hari. Desta Gina Kenny. Dengerin DGITM sekarang. Julio Ilham Hani. Nah, temen yang cocok nemenin di sore hari. Penyiar buronan KPI, Night Shift. Musik banget. Karena semuanya makin seru di Prambors. Paling lucu di pagi hari. Desta Gina Kenny. Dengerin DGITM sekarang. Julio Ilham Hani. Nah, temen yang cocok nemenin di sore hari. Penyiar buronan KPI, Night Shift. Musik banget. Karena semuanya makin seru di Prambors.
Well.
I think you forgot to unmute your microphone, Areta. Okay, that's okay.
Terribly sorry. Am I heard now? Can
Yes,
you hear?
yes.
Oh, okay. I'm terribly sorry. I think, yeah, that's how gadgets are, right? Well, once again, I would like to welcome you all to the IRDUMUN 2021. Yay!
Yay!
Well. How are you all today? How is the IRDUMUN? Well, I hope you're all very satisfied with it because I am. And I hope you're all in a very great mood and condition today.
Okay, wow, I can feel the vibes and my adrenaline is soaring high, Hey, well, I'm really happy today and yeah, I'm good. I'm in a good condition. And yeah, but first of all, I would like to apologize to you all because I don't have the Roman background behind me due to some technical issues. And I will tell you guys, so today we are not going to be so formal and a bit relaxed today because today it is the closing party of IRDUMUN 2021. And all we need to do is have fun together.
Yes.
Yeah, that's true. Wow, I can feel the vibes. Wow. Well, it's amazing.
Yeah, the caffeine started to kick in me.
Yeah, and then, yeah, before we start, let us introduce ourselves. And ladies first, please.
Well, thank you. Hello, everyone. I'm Areta Ardita Putri. I am a student of Diponegoro University in International Relations, of course. You can all just call me Areta, and I am here as your Master of Ceremony in this lovely afternoon.
Well, thank you, Areta. And yeah, hello, everyone. My name is Helmi Yahya. You can call me Helmi. I'm also a student at Diponegoro University, majoring in International Relations, and I'm here along with Areta as your Master of Ceremony. Thank you.
Helmi.
Yeah.
Now, it's sadly the last event, our last time together here in IRDUMUN 2021.
Yeah.
You have all completed your committee session, your speeches, your debates, but no time to be sad because it is now the perfect time for us to only think about good things and have fun together. Yay!
That's true. Yeah, I have been look forward to the closing party because we know it's such a fun, even though it's offline. Yeah, and yeah, sorry that as I said earlier, we will have a lot of fun things to do. This
Ooh, what will we have, Helmi? Can you tell us? Can you spill it to the participants a little, maybe?
yeah, yeah, I'm gonna spill the tea. So for this closing party, we will begin with compilation video session, and then we move on to performance video by Japanese Art Club of Diponegoro University and HI Band. And the last one, we have wording session.
Ooh, that's a lot of fun things we're gonna do today. But before we move on, there is a little something we need to do.
Yeah.
It is a little interview for our lovely participants. You and I will divide our job tasks for today, Helmi.
Okay.
So we will find two parties from two sides to each be interviewed by us. Me, myself, I will interview, I think, from the side of the chair, the BODs. Ooh, that's gonna be so spicy, right? And then Helmi, maybe you could do a little interview with the committee since they have gone through so much for this IRDUMUN 2021.
Okay, deal.
Okay, then let's start.
Yeah.
We're gonna pick this randomly. Maybe some of them already got a little clue, but here today I'm gonna interview our lovely chair from the Council of UN Women, that is Mr. Timothy Kennedy. So for you are popular called as Kak Timi. Kak Timi, can you turn on your camera and please do turn on your voice so we can hear you? Turn on your mic, sorry. Yes, so we can hear you.
Okay. Hi, MC.
Hello.
Hi, committee, and hi, all of the delegates and beloved chair.
Hello.
Oh. So, Katimi, how's your condition right now in this minute?
It's actually a bit tired because of the UN Women Council is very substantive, and also, but in the meantime, I'm also having fun because tons of delegates are participating, and yeah, I'm feels good in IRDUMUN 2021.
Oh my God, I'm very grateful that you are maybe not 100% satisfied, but at least you are in a great condition and mood for today. So I want to ask you, maybe because our time is very scheduled, so I'm gonna ask you a little question. What do you think about our delegates for this IRDUMUN 2021? Because we know most of them in this year we got a lot of beginners. So it's a lot of hard work, of course, for your chairs because you have to guide them very truly. So can you spill us a little, maybe a little tea?
Okay. Yeah, of course, I love spilling the tea, of course, in here too. So, regarding the delegates, it's for me personally in UN Women Council. Yeah, we also noticed that there are a lot of beginners come into the council, but however, I really love the ambience that they still want to speak, or at least they really want to try their best to produce the draft resolutions, for example, or to raise their voice because they know they are maybe a future diplomats that they will be representing a country. They have to raise their country's voice. So yeah, that's for the beginners delegate. Maybe a little bit of recommendations for a lot of delegates in here. Please don't be afraid, even you are beginners, to raise your voice because your voice is really matters. And even you're a beginner, it's not like for me and myself, it's not like, oh, okay, I'm a beginner, so I just have to be observant. It's not like that. However, you must try your best also, like you and women. That's all. Thank you.
Oh, thank you very much, Katini. Yes, that is very true though. I'm very agreeing with you because yeah, as it doesn't matter where we start or what level we are, all we gotta do is put on our best effort, of course. Yes. Thank you very much, Katimi. So we're
Thank you,
gonna move on.
Aretas FC.
Thank you.
So tell me, could you lead us
Yeah.
for another little interview?
Well, I'm gonna pick one from our committee, and I'm gonna choose Miss Maria Jessica. Are you there?
Ooh,
Good
Hello.
afternoon.
Okay, good afternoon, Maria Jessica.
Yes, first of all, I'm very sorry that I can't turn on my background turn on my camera because I'm in my church right now.
Oh,
oh, we are
Yeah.
terribly sorry.
I'm sorry. Let's just move to another person. I'm sorry if it bothers
Yeah,
you.
thank you. Good luck for IRDUMUN.
Okay, well, thank you.
Thank you very much, Rajesh.
So, yeah,
Maybe
Com-
should we
committee.
should we choose another?
Yeah, yeah, we should. Um, so I'm gonna pick one. Uh, Lulu, Lulu, Miss Lulu.
Miss Lulu,
Hello, are you
are
there?
you here?
Well, I think Miss Lulu isn't there. So, Harita, can
Oh,
you please?
it's quite a difficulties.
Yeah.
Maybe another committee. Should we choose one? Um maybe some head of a division. Maybe it will be a little spicy to know their struggle through IRDUMUN 2021, right?
Yeah, right. So, actually, or you? Okay, I will choose. So just random. I would like to call Mr. Dirgom. Dirgom, can you hear my voice?
Hey,
Are you there?
hello. Yeah, I can hear your voice.
Okay, how are you, Mr. Dirgom?
I'm fine, thank you.
Well then, and we'd like to ask a question. How do you feel about IRDUM 2021 this year?
Well, it looks like the IRDUMUN in 2021 is. I'm sorry. Wait, someone called me. I'm so sorry. Well, IRDUMUN this year is very, very. Apa ya? I'm a little bit confused. I don't know what to say because this the IRDUMUN this year is very apa ya? We accomplished a lot of things because the struggle is where IRDUMUN this year is online
Yes.
with the pandemic. It's very hard.
It's okay. We will
Okay.
guide you. So we have maybe accomplished so many things because it's a new thing for us to do it by online. Yes, Mr. Dirgom.
Yeah,
Yeah. Well,
I'm so sorry. Someone called me.
okay,
No,
Dirgom,
it's
not a problem. Well, thank you, Mr. Dirgom.
Okay.
Thank you.
well, that's a little chit chat from us, right? Tell me, but before we move on, here's a little gift, a little reminiscent that has been showed in the opening events of IRDUMUN 2021 2 days ago.
Wow. Well, what is it? I'm curious.
Oh, yes, yes, it is. It is a video that is prepared by one of our committees, especially for this IRDUMUN 2021.
Oh, well, I got it. So I heard that it was the most favorite video, right?
Oh, yeah, so I guess everyone must be waiting for now. So let's get watching.
Here we go.
Government officials in the case of nuclear or radiological fallout, people living around potential targets such as military bases and chemical plants may be advised to evacuate. Protection from radioactive fallout will require taking shelter in a non-construction area, and information is available on large buildings. Fallout a mysterious name.
Oh, hi! My name is Sam. I'm a Lego. You've watched Toy Story, right? Yeah, it's true. We're alive. And I'm not alone. Here's George. Yeah, he doesn't talk a lot. And his friend. Say hi, friend. Hi. Anyway, so for the past 2 weeks, I've been watching Tony and he acts different. And like any of the good Legos out there, I've decided to find out what he's been doing. Apparently, MUN is a role play of United Nations where you act as one of the delegates from another countries. Wow, he's doing great. I'm glad that he finally do something good in his life. Come here, George. Come here, Frank. Let's celebrate this.
Oh my god.
Wow, Legos. I like Legos.
You like Legos?
Yeah,
My little sister loves Legos.
we should play together one day.
Maybe after this pandemic.
And the video is a masterpiece.
Oh, yes, it is such a masterpiece. And our dear delegates, we would also like to inform you to don't forget to use our referral code, which is IRDUMUN-GMG, to join several exciting events from GM Group. You can find and click on a link in the chat box.
Yeah, and first of all, we would like to say thank you to all our sponsor and media partners, because IRDUMUN 2021 can be successfully conducted with the help and participation from our sponsor and media partners. IRDUMUN 2021 is sponsored by Global Millennial Group, and of course, we have several media partners,
which are Prambors Semarang 102 FM, Prambors Radio, Indonesia's #1 hits music station, IR Corner, Event Banget, Sejuta Cita, Diponegoro MUN Society, IMUNE, FKM HII, Communication Study of Diponegoro University, Student Associations, Business Administration of Diponegoro University, Public Administration of Diponegoro University, Governmental Study of Diponegoro University, and BEM FISIP.
Yeah, and also honorable mention to all of MUN partners, FTCI UB MUN, Erlangga MUN, A MUN, Join MUN, AI MUN, Ganesha MUN, Club, Jago MUN, NIMUN, CAD-MUN, UB-MUN, MYI-MUN, OD-MUN, PHI-MUN, PW-MUN, SEMAR-MUN, UGM-MUN, Community, and VETA-MUN.
Oh, that's a lot of supporters and partners. We would like to say thank you very much once again.
Yeah, and yeah, all right. So we will have our first compilation video.
Ooh, wow. Can you tell us about the next video is?
Well, it is an after movie video from our very last IRDUMUN in 2019, and it was offline actually.
Oh yes, unfortunately, it was the last IRDUMUN that we have gone through offline and do it face to face. Last year, unfortunately, we were forced to postpone our event because, yes, the condition, the COVID-19 pandemic start to reach in. So hopefully with this event, even though we could only do it by offline, it will help us to commemorate, to reminisce about the nostalgia we had in IRDUMUN especially.
Yeah, in 2019, yeah, it was some good memories there, the entire 2019. And yeah, enough with the nostalgia. And here we go, the after movie of IRDUMUN 2019.
Let's check it out. tell me, oh my God, that video really showed us how much we really had fun on the last Eardumun, isn't it? Oh my God, it was such a blast. And of course, educating.
Yeah, that is true. Hey.
It's very true, isn't it? So, Helmi,
Yeah.
before we move on, our committee has prepared another special gift for us. Oh my God, they're really fitting us good, right? The committee. Yes.
Yeah. A gift. Well, what is it?
Yeah, I'm also curious. I heard, as you said before, of course, it is in a form of a compilation video once again, as you had told us, right?
I got it. So, I know. The video is dedicated to all of us who have gone through a lot since the pandemic started, right?
Oh, yes. Well, I do hope that this video will become a ray of light for us, of course, the participants, the chairs, the delegates, and the committees in the times of pandemic.
Yeah. So, guys, just prepare your snacks and drinks, and let's check this out.
Let's
Okay.
check this out. And to all the participants, we would like to remind and put a caution for you all to don't forget to open your camera, please.
Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us. Above us, only sky. Imagine all the people living for today. Imagine there's no countries. It isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for, and no religion too. Imagine all the people living life in peace. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you'll join us, and the world will be one. Imagine no possessions. I wonder if you can. No need for greed or hunger, or brotherhood of man. Imagine all the people sharing all the world. You may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one.
heart-touching video.
Well, thank you all. Oh my God, the response helped me. Yes, it was such a heartwarming video. Helmi, are you there?
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to unmute.
It's okay. So, what was you saying? What
So,
were you
yeah.
saying? I'm sorry. What were you saying, Helmi?
The video makes me realize that we have many beautiful places around the world, including here in Indonesia. And yeah, I am missing the pre-pandemic vibes, you know.
Oh, yes, yes, yes. Me, of course, as an Indonesian even, hadn't noticed that there are so many hidden gems here in Indonesia and of course around the world.
Yeah, I think we should visit them one day. I mean, after the pandemic has ended.
I hope so too, but the ultimate question is, when will the pandemic end, isn't it?
Well, who knows? I don't know, but all we gotta do is pray and hope for the best for the world. Yeah.
Well, of course, we have to hope for the best, pray for the best, and of course, equally supported by effort, people.
Yeah, that's true. And yeah, even though it has been a different life since pandemic began, and we have been all doing all activities online, and yeah, but don't be sad because we can still have fun together here at the closing party of IRDUMUN 2021. And we, as Master of Ceremony, on behalf of IRDUMUN 2021, we hope that this video will become a source of hope and positive energy to you all, guys, and people around the world.
Yes, of course. We do hope that this video maybe will become a support system for
Yeah.
us, the participants, and of course, again, people around the world.
Yeah, very support systems, guys. So don't worry.
We need it in these times of pandemic, really need it.
Well, yeah, all right. So after this, what will we have? I heard that this would be some beauty of Indonesia.
Yes, of course. After this, we will be served for another beauty of Indonesia, but in another form, which is in the form of dance video. Oof.
Yeah.
Yes. The committee has prepared us a very great form of entertainment. This video is a gift prepared by the form of collaboration between the Japanese Art Club of Diponegoro University and our committee, which is IRDUMUN 2021.
Oh, all right then.
So, should we go on to the video?
Yes, we should.
Yeah, so let's check the video out. Ooh.
Wow, that's beautiful dance, and indeed beauty of Indonesia. And yeah, the dancers are agile and the movements are flexible, elegant. Wow, amazing.
Wow. Very amazing, isn't it? Well, first thing first, we must introduce this dance. Well, this dance is called Tari Nusantara, or in English, you can translate it into Nusantara dance. It is a dance combining of all of the dance of each provinces and places in Indonesia. So, in conclusion, it is a compilation or a college dance from all of Indonesia, which is also Nusantara back in the day, right? Oh my God, isn't it
Wow.
so great?
Yeah, so we have 34 provinces and it means 30, 34 into one. Wow, that's amazing.
Wow. Well, Helmi, isn't
Yeah.
it so great to see people still dancing traditional dance? Like knowing people from our age, from our generation, is very rare to see them to dance into this kind of dances, which is traditional dances, right?
Yeah, right. And yeah, I think we should try dance Tari Nusantara too. Maybe someday. I don't know.
Maybe someday we could practice it like through this video conference or video call, right?
We should. But I'm not that flexible in my body, my fingers, and yeah, I think I cannot do that.
Oh, I think you could do that. You're known. You got. I think you got like that exotic type of finger. So I think you could do it lah.
Don't spill the tea here.
So Helmi,
Yeah.
we have after this. I heard we got another entertainment video.
Yes, that's true. And yeah, we've had a dance video, and we still have another performance video.
Well, another performance video. Could you tell us?
So this performance will be performed by HI Band. HI Band is a band from our friends here at International Relations Diponegoro University. And yeah, this is not their first performance. Several months ago, they had a performance at a webinar held by Diponegoro University and the Embassy of the Republic of Indonesia to the Cambodia.
Oh wow, that means Haiban is already globally known, and
Yeah.
that surely made a clue that they are already going international. Oh my God, they could be on the Billboard chart soon, right?
Well, hopefully with Rich Brian and Nikki maybe. So here we go. Hi Ben.
Haiban.
Imagine there's no heaven. I wonder if you try. And there's no hell below us. Above us only sky. Imagine all the people living for today. Imagine there's no country. It isn't hard to do.
Even. Wow.
Wow, isn't it such a great song and such a great message, isn't it?
Yeah. Imagine all the people living life in peace. Woohoo. It's a good message
Oh, why didn't
right
you join them? You have the voice.
now. Yeah. So yeah, Reta. I'm
Huh?
not really good at singing actually. I'm sorry,
Well,
guys.
you got the melody right, so maybe yeah, you could slip in with a little auto tune lah.
I'm not. That's why I'm not an HI band member. Yeah, Areta, and yeah, we're gonna move on. And after this, what do we have, Areta?
Oh, after this, well, it has been so exciting, but like after this, we have a very, very much more exciting session to go. Oh my God, it is maybe the most anticipated session of all
Oh,
for the delegates, especially. Oof, shoot.
oh,
Oof. Well, it is none other than the awarding session.
yeah,
Yay!
yeah. Since you guys have been participating for 3 days, and we from IRDUMUN 2021, we would like to give you some awards for your achievement and as our form of appreciation. And the awards will be presented by the Board of Days.
So we will announce it per council.
Yeah.
Now, Helmi, could you tell us the first council is?
So we move on to our first council, UN Women. And to Board of Days, time and screen are yours. Thank you.
All right, thank you, committee. Hello, everyone. My name is Teresha. I'm here as the head chair for the UN Women Council. And on behalf of the Dias, we are very glad to be able to chair the UN Women Council. Even though we have quite a small number of delegates, we believe that we have achieved our objective of this conference, which is, of course, to produce a comprehensive draft resolution. Although there are still several points that have certainly been improved, we think that delegates, all in all, really tried their best and did their best, and we hope to see them flourish even more in future MUN conferences. For the awarding, we'll pass the floor to Farah to announce the first award. Farah, time is yours.
Okay, thank you, Tere, and thank you to the committee. Hi, all. I'm one of the co-chair in the UN Women, and I'm so excited to announce. So the first thing that we're going to announce is the Best Position Paper Award. So the Best Position Paper Award in the UN Women, this particular delegate managed to make a complex position paper compares to others, or even I might say too complex, but they managed to also put a comprehensive solutions and explaining regarding their countries and also the stance as well. And yeah, the best position paper awards in the UN Women goes to the delegate of Singapore, Anya. Congratulations, delegate of Singapore. Okay, to the next award, we're going to give that to Timmy. Timmy, the time is yours.
Okay. Thank you, Farah, and thank you, Tere. Sorry. Thank you, Farah, and thank you, Tere, for the floor. I'm audible, isn't it? Yeah, I believe I'm audible. So the next awarding sessions will be given to honorable mention. So these particular delegates can bring the council to the next level, I think. We think that these particular delegates have the ability to know and to notice the loopholes, and also the main point is be active in the council. Even there are several comments on the substance or maybe in the negotiation part. However, we believe that these particular delegates still deserve the honorable mention. So without further ado, the honorable mention goes to the delegates of Germany. Congratulations, Dita, for snatching honorable mention. Last but not least, the floor is yours, Tere. Thank you.
Thank you, Ferrantimi, for the awards. Lastly, we're going to announce the next award, which is the most outstanding delegate. So in UN Women, we don't give out any best delegate award because by our standards, we feel like there is still a lot of room for improvement and a lot of gap that unfortunately has yet to be covered for us to be able to give a certain delegate best delegate award. However, the most outstanding delegate award is given to a delegate that has from the very first start shown his or her persistence, and they have shown great leadership skills and have proposed solutions that we deem very feasible and also are logical. So we really see a potential in this delegate, and through sharpening her or his negotiation skill, we believe that they can flourish even further and develop more in their future MUN. So without further ado, we present the most outstanding delegate award to the delegate of Singapore. Congratulations for snatching double awards, delegate. And I believe that is all from the Council of UN Women. Thank you, committee, once again. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much, our Board of Days of the Council of UN Women. Now, should we move on? Yes, we will move on to the next council, which is UNODA. So, to the Board of Days or BOD of UNODA, the time and screen is truly yours.
All right, thank you so much to the Master of Ceremony. My name is Suspidiato Anwar Gemadia, and I'm the co-chair of the UNODA. And I represent Ogi as well that cannot attend the closing ceremonies. So first of all, I would like to thank towards our council, all of the delegates and the fellow chair, which are Ogi and Atala, in which for the past days we could still striving to present the best to the councils. And once again, despite of the online format, I hope that all of you could still gain the advantage out of it. Now, without further ado, I would like to present to all of you the verbal recommendation, the first verbal recommendation. And to this particular to the best position paper. This particular best position paper is really tidy and also really structurized. And this particular delegates is able to bring their interests within the council and to bring it into the post-pub format. But on the other hand, able to incorporate these particular substantial matters into the formal debate and also even to the draft resolutions. Now, without further ado, the best position paper award goes to the delegate of, congratulations to the delegate of United Kingdom. And after this, the verbal recommendation and the honorable mention award will be announced by Atala. Atala, the floor is yours.
Okay, thank you, Huspi. So I will be representing the UNODA Council on the presentation of the Verbal Commendation Award and the Honorable Mention. But firstly, I would like to present the Verbal Commendation. For UNODA, we have one person who we awarded the Verbal Commendation for. This delegate had delivered some really interesting points. However, in certain aspects, they did not really deliver the level of substance that the chairs was looking for. I mean, they have a room to improve, and we definitely encourage this delegate to do so. Regardless, they are actively involved in the discussion, and we are very impressed at their persistence during the session. And this delegate is no other than the delegate of Colombia. Congratulations, delegate of Colombia. Okay, moving on to the next award, which is the Honorable Mention Award. The Honorable Mention Award goes to a delegate with a very sharp analysis of the problem and stays in the course of their foreign policy. So therefore, we commend this delegate. They are well-researched and produce a valuable contribution to the Council, and they also understood the limitations of the topic well and identified solutions that are easily understood by the other delegates and chairs. Therefore, without further ado, we would like to congratulate and present this award to the delegate of, drumroll please, delegate of Norway. Thank you. I give back the floor to Kahuspi.
Congratulations to the verbal commendation and also the honorable mention awardees. Now, the last words might not be really surprising. However, this particular delegate's not only able to understand the whole legal framework and legal basis that has already been given within the study guide, but also able to find and identify the other legal framework that should be incorporated in our topic and try to resolve the issues. It is not an easy task, especially as an exporter countries in the context of arms. And now, as we can see, this particular delegates is really dominating within the council. And without further ado, once again, congratulations. The most outstanding delegate goes to congratulations again to the delegate of United Kingdom. And for this particular council, we do not have any kinds of best delegates considering the total numbers of the delegates and also the progress of the debate. And that's why we do not keep any kinds of best delegates. Now, going back to you, Master of Ceremony, thank you so much.
Well, thank you. And we move on to our last council, Interpol. To Board of Days, time and screen are yours.
Thank you very much. Firstly, I'd like to thank the committee of IRDUMUN 2021 for working so hard to make this conference a success. They were so accommodating, and we're also grateful to have such a positive support system throughout the entire conference. So thank you so much. Next, of course, I'd like to thank my co-chairs, Husna and Arya. They've been a pleasure to work with, both personally and professionally. So they've truly made this conference so fun and enjoyable. Lastly, of course, I'd like to thank the delegates of Interpol for working so hard throughout the entire conference. Remember that there are no losers in MUN. Even if you don't win an award, you've already won through new experiences and skills that you have earned in this conference. So on to the awards. The first award that I'll be announcing is the Best Position Paper Award. So this delegate managed to tick all the boxes in what a position paper is supposed to be and really impressed us with their articulate way of writing. They've successfully presented a strong and reflective overview of the status quo, along with comprehensive suggestions and its mechanisms. So congratulations to winner of Best Position Paper Award, the delegate of Indonesia, Shafa Mani Anargya Pragiwaka. Can the slide show the certificate? Great. Yay. To announce the first most outstanding delegate award, firstly, I'd like to yield my time to co-chair Nurul Husna.
Thank you very much, Chair Ken. First thing first, I think I have to say thank you very much for the amazing opportunity. I am one of the co-chair in Interpol, and I'm actually one of the students as well in International Relations Department of UNDIP. So I'm kind of very excited to receive an opportunity chairing an MUN in my own campus like that. So yeah, and thank you very much for the committee as well for the hospitality. I'm very proud to work with most of my juniors in High UNDIP, and also thank you for Ken for being so nice head chair, and also Arya. And yeah, now I'm going to just proceed with the announcement of the first most outstanding delegate. So particularly this delegate have shown their persistence in regards of both in regards of substance and also negotiation skills during the whole committee sessions in the conference. This particular delegate also has shown his or her best in regards to, like engaging with other delegates to actually create a block and trying so hard, I guess, to negotiate to actually, establish and construct the debate in the council very well. But somehow, there are several things that still could be improved by this particular delegate, especially in regards of leadership skill, I guess. So without further ado, this first most outstanding delegate goes to the delegate of, hold on, delegate of Indonesia. Congratulations, Indonesia. I think the second most outstanding would be taken over by the Chair Arya. Arya, are you here?
Yes, I am here.
All right.
All right. So, and again, am I audible though?
Yes,
Perfect,
you are.
Yari.
Oh, okay. So yes, hi everyone. I'm one of the co-chairs as well for the Interpol Council. The thing is that oh yeah, it's been a great pleasure as well for sharing with Husna and Ken, one of the happiest people that I've ever met to get to share those friendly personality that we have together. So that's why it's been a blast. It's been a good ride of journey as well that we can have share this conference together. And also would like to thank the committee, the secretariat team for giving this opportunity for me, and it has been a really blessed as well. So yes, and again, the reasons why that all the three of us decided to have a most outstanding instead of only instead of like two honorable mentions or like one most outstanding, one honorable mentions, because we there's so many similar things that this delegate performs in a really amazing different ways. That even though that some delegate Indonesia wasn't a sponsor, but this most outstanding delegate is came with the preparations. I would like to say that this delegate is came for the cake itself. I mean, you know what the cake it is. So yes, the thing is that I really love how this delegate is so passionate when it comes to the committee sessions, and then always keep in touch, with the debate itself, and then have created a really good draft solutions with the fellow sponsors. And then yeah, I mean all the research as well are so amazing. Without further ado, let's announce the next most outstanding. It goes through drum roll. Congratulations to delegate of Sweden. Congratulations to delegate of Sweden, Gita. Congrats, Gita. You got the most outstanding delegate. All right, that's all for me. And then let's back to our smiley head chair. Ken, back to you.
Thank you so much, Arya. Thank you so much. Now we move on to the final award, which is the Best Delegate Award. So this delegate was dominant since the very start of the first committee session and clearly very knowledgeable on the topic itself, along with the nuances that it has. Although this delegate's presence in the committee can sometimes be overwhelming, but there's no denying that this delegate is clearly deserving of this award. From substances to lobbying, this delegate has been at the forefront of the discussions in the council. So without further ado, the best delegate of Interpol at IRDUMUN 2021 is, drumroll, the delegate of the United Kingdom, Daniel Jonathan Parhuta.
Congrats, Daniel.
Congrats, Daniel. As always.
Congratulations, everyone.
Thank you so much. I now yield it back to the amazing Master of Ceremonies.
Thank you.
Bye, everyone.
Can you all hear me now? Helmi, could you please give me a clue if you can hear me? Oh. Well, I guess I suppose all of you can hear me now. So once again, we would like to give our most gratitude to the Board of Days. Of course, we would like to give a form of gratitude in a ceremonial session. It is a ceremonial session of a certificate given to the Board of Days. So
yeah. And yeah, so the certificates will be given by our Honorable Secretary General of IRDUMUN 2021, Ms. Lutfiah Setio. To Secretary General, time and screen are yours.
Okay, thank you very much, Kareta and Kahelmi for the time. And now in the session, I'm gonna read out some feedbacks to all the board of directors that have been gathered from all the committees, as well as giving the certificate of appreciation to all of our honorable chairs. Let's move on to the first council that we want to say thank you. It is the UN Women Councils. And the first certificate of appreciation will be presented to Ms. Teresia Magdalena Teofani. Katere, are you there? Okay. well, the feedback for Katere is the first encounter we had is during the interview session, and since the first time, we think that Katere really has a broad knowledge on the topic. She also has a really great interest on the UN woman and feminism and etc. And that is one of the reasons why we choose her as the head chair of UN Women. We really want to say thank you to Kateria that has successfully led the conversations of UN Women by her sharp knowledge and her chair's ethic as well. Thank you very much, Katere. But before we move on to the next chair, please exposure team take a picture of us. You may give the reaction. All right. Okay, thank you very much, exposure team, and thank you very much, Katere. Let's move on to the second chair of UN Women Council. Okay, the certificate of appreciation is presented to Kak Vera Thessalonika Manik as the co-chair of UN Women in IRDUMUN 2021. Just like Kak Nurul Husna has stated before, Kak Vera also a senior of us in international relations of Diponegoro University. And since the very first time, Kak Vera really encouraged us if we need some help from her, we may freely contact her and etc. And we really appreciate that. She also really helped us on maintaining the communication between the committee and the chairs, and it is really grateful to have some help like that. Kak Vera also really helped us on balancing the committee sessions, balancing the weight between one chair and the other, and etc. Once again, thank you very much, Kak Vera. Before we move on to the next chair of UN Women, exposure team, please take a picture. Okay, thank you very much, Kak Vera. Okay, let's move on to the last chair in UN Women, which is Kak Timothy Kennedy, or famously called Kak Timi. The certificate of appreciation is presented to Kak Timi as a co-chair of UN Women in IRDUMUN 2021. I don't want to be biased, but we really want to say thank you to Kak Timi because he really helped us a lot in all this session. In the preparation of IRDUMUN 2021 till now, he really helped us a lot. Like even from the first interview session, he really gave off a positive vibes during the talk, and we really appreciate that. He also gave a lot of advice and a lot of insights and supporting us, really being supportive, and we're really grateful for that. For Kak Timi, we really want to say thank you once again. And before we move on to the next council, please exposure team. Okay, thank you exposure team and Kak Timi, and thank you very much for all of the board of directors in the UN Women Council. Okay, let's move on to the next council. Yeah, the second council that we want to give the certificate of appreciation is the UNODA Council. The first certificate of appreciation is presented to Kak Ogi or Muhammad Kasogi Nurdin, but unfortunately Kak Ogi is not here because he has other agendas. But the feedback for Kak Ogi is we really appreciate how he managed the chairing, how he managed all the chairs as the head chair of UNODA in IRDUMUN 2021. We also recognize how he always tried to give a critical feedbacks to the delegates that could burden their knowledge on the MUN ethics itself. And Kaogi also, if I'm not mistaken, that in the interview session, Kaogi said that he's the kind of quiet person at first, but it is shown that he could maintain his responsibility really well during all the preparation of IRDUMUN 2021 till the committee sessions until now. Okay, thank you very much, Kaogi. Even though Kaogi is not here, please, exposure team, take a picture of us. Okay, thank you very much. Let's move on To the second board of directors, we want to give the certificate of appreciation is Mr. Huspidiato Anwar Gemadia, or Kahuspi, as we want to say thank you very much for you as the co-chair of UNODA in IRDUMUN 2021. Kahuspi really helped us a lot, in preparing the IRDUMUN 2021. He gave us a lot of advice, a lot of insight about how to run an MUN program. And also, even though he is kind of quiet as a person, we think, but he really fun. He has a fun personality to talk to, and we really appreciate that. He also show us a really good manners in sharing, and we also appreciate that. It is best to state that Kahuspi already be a super system in the UNODA councils, and thank you very much, Kahuspi, for that. Before we move on to the last chair, please exposure team. Okay, thank you very much, exposure team and Kahuspi. Let's move on to the last BOD of UNODA councils. Okay, the certificate of appreciation is presented to Ka Muhammad Atala Arsyaf, as the co-chair of UNODA in IRDUMUN 2021. We from the committee really want to say thank you for Ka Atala in participating in IRDUMUN 2021. Ka Atala is a medicine student in University of Indonesia, and as we all know, as a medicine student, it is understandable that he have a lot of other agendas, but he is managed here to IRDUMUN 2021. We really appreciate that. And also, one of the things I really remember the most from Ka Atala is how he have a point of view about the correlation between his field and his interest in health field, and he correlate it to the topic of UNODA, which is the tackling the illicit arms trade in all its aspects. Thank you very much, Ka Atala, for your participation in IRDUMUN 2021. And before we move on to the last council, please exposure team. Okay, thank you very much, exposure team. Okay, next, move on to the last council, which is Interpol. Well, it is famous in our committee that Interpol Council really have a fun environment. Like they laugh a lot and really fun environment. So the first certificate of Interpol, the certificate of appreciation to Interpol Council, is presented to our beloved head chair. Next slide, please, operator. Okay, the certificate of appreciation is presented to Kak Ken, Kak Andreas Ken Hanato Seto. Kak Ken said during the interview session that he really loved the traveling, and it is kind of sad that in this pandemic we cannot do some traveling, even if we do MUN online, of course. But thank you very much, Kak Ken, for give off a really positive vibes. Another thing that I remember the most from Kak Ken is how he said that he is kind of strict person in the MUN ethics, but in person he is really fun and easy, fun to talk to, and that kind of stuff. Thank you very much, Kak Ken, for your participation in IRDUMUN 2021, and thank you very much for your effort as by head chairing in Interpol Council. Okay, before we move on, exposure team, please. Okay, thank you very much. Let's move on to the second BOD in IRDUMUN 2021. Okay, the certificate of appreciation in Interpol Council is presented to Kak Nurul Husna as the co-chair of Interpol in IRDUMUN 2021. Just like Kak Vera in the UN Women Council, Kak Husna, also a senior of us in International Relations of Diponegoro University. She really helped us a lot, as a senior and as the chair in preparing IRDUMUN. She gave a lot of advice, a lot of insight, a lot of moral support, a lot of supportive. She's being really supportive during all the preparation. And also, she really a humble person, and I really remember how she has a really big interest in the Interpol. So this is one of the reasons why it is we think it is very best for us to make her chairing in the Interpol Council. Okay, thank you very much, Kanurul Husna. Before we move on, exposure team, please. Okay, thank you very much, exposure team and Kanurul Husna. Let's move on to the last BOD of the Interpol Council, as well as the last BOD in IRDUMUN 2021. Okay, the certificate of appreciation is presented to Kak Arya Dika as a co-chair of Interpol IRDUMUN 2021. I really remembered how he in the interview session. Sorry if I'm being too spoiled, but in the interview session, he was not really well. His health condition was not really well, but he really gave his full in the interview session, and it really shows how he is a very responsible person, and also he is fun to talk to. Just like I said before, the Interpol councils is really gave off a fun environment, and I think all the board of directors is fun, as well as Kak Arya Dika. And also Kak Arya Dika really supportive by communicating with us, and also even though we have a lot of requests for the chair, that all of the chair really help us in fulfilling all the requests, as well as Kak Arya Dika. Thank you very much, Kak Arya Dika, for co-chairing in Interpol of IRDUMUN 2021. Before we end all the certificate of appreciation, please exposure team take a picture. Okay, that's all for the appreciation as well as the feedback to all of our honorable chairs. Before I give it back to the MC, I want to say thank you once again for all of the chairs. I really hope that you guys can enjoy all the sessions till now. Since for the first preparation of IRDUMUN 2021 till now, we really appreciate you all, because IRDUMUN 2021 could not be conducted if we don't have all of your helps, all of your advice, all of your insights, and etc. Once again, thank you very much, and that's all from me. I gave it back to Kareta.
Well, thank you very much for our Secretary General, which is Miss Lutfia Setio, and our BODs, of course. Once again, we would also like to congratulate all of the awardees, since we haven't before. You all deserve such a prestigious achievement of your hard work.
Yeah. Well, congratulations, everyone. And yeah, don't be discouraged and don't be sad for you guys who haven't got the awards, because you're amazing and you have done a great job here. GOODGOB, good job. Yeah.
Good job. Well, we have been through such an exciting sequence of events, but sadly we have almost I will bolt this sentence, this word, almost the very end of our events. But before that, let us capture this very precious moment. This very precious moment. Oh my God. Because of the adrenaline in my mouth. Just sprinkle everywhere. Well, let us capture this very precious memory moment through the photo session.
Okay, then. And yeah, to you all participants, and you guys, please turn your camera on, and it would be highly advisable to show your handsome and beautiful faces, because we are taking a photo. And for our documentation, friends, please take the lead. Thank you.
All right, MC, thank you. For all delegates, maybe you can turn on your camera.
For all the delegates, please come on, don't be shy. For all the delegates, all the participants, all the chairs, and all of the committees too, of course, please do turn on your camera because we are about to capture this very precious moment. Because once again, this is only one in a lifetime, not one in a lifetime, as actually one in a year. Since IRDUMUN um, is commenced every year, so you could only do this in this year, this one time. So please do turn on your camera and join us to get to the photo session.
Please.
Okay, I think we're about to take our photo, Helmi, and everyone, of course. So for the documentation team, please do lead us.
All right, MC, I will counting in 3, 2, 1. Smile, everyone. Maybe one more time. I will counting in 3, 2, 1. Smile, everyone. Okay. Thank you, MC.
Okay, thank you, our friends.
Well, Helmi.
Yeah.
Helmi, do you hear me?
Yeah. Aretha, can you hear me?
Yes, of course I can hear you.
Okay.
Thank Godly. Well,
Yeah.
unfortunately, I'm feeling quite sad now.
Why? Why are you feeling sad? Don't be sad, please. Don't. No, don't.
Yeah, because we have we have finally. Oh, we should be sad. No, don't ruin the sad vibe. Okay, we have to expand this bluish kind of vibe. Okay, like okay, I will repeat the sentence once again. Because we have finally, unfortunately, and once again, sadly, have reached the very, 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 very end of all sessions of today.
Oh, I'm becoming sad also right now. It's because of you. You made me sad.
Oh, cry. Well, but once again, we would like to inform you once again to don't forget to use the referral code, which is IRDUMUN-GMG, to join several exciting events from GM Group. You can find and click the link on the chat box.
Okay, and again, we would like to say thank you to all our participants, sponsor, media partners, and those who have been supporting us in IRDUMUN 2021 since the beginning of IRDUMUN 2021. And IRDUMUN 2021 is sponsored by Global Millennial Group and of course our media partners,
which are Prambors Semarang 102 FM, Prambors Radio, Indonesia's #1 hits music station, IR Corner, Event Banget, Sejuta Cita, Diponegoro MUN Society, IMUNE, FKM HII, Communication Study of Diponegoro University, Student Associations, Business Administration of Diponegoro University, Public Administration of Diponegoro University, Governmental Study of Diponegoro University, and BEM-FISIP.
Yeah, that's right. And also honorable mention to all of MUN partners, FTCI, UB, MUN, Airlangga, MUN, A, MUN, Join, MUN, AI, MUN, Ganesha, MUN, Club, Jago, MUN, NI, MUN, Hood, Pad, MUN, Ube, MUN, MOII, MUN, OD, MUN, PHI, MUN, PW, MUN, Semar, MUN, UGM, MUN Community, and Vetamun.
Everyone, I am Areta.
I'm Helmi.
We would like to say our greatest gratitude so much once again for all of our participants of today.
Yeah, and we have finally reached our very end of all series of IRDUMUN 2021. It's been such a wonderful journey here with you guys, and thank you. See you next time in IRDUMUN next year. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, sampai jumpa. Au revoir.
Ciao.
You may leave.
Well, all of our thank you very much.
Sayonara.
Stares you in the face and says, baby.